Hello, friends. This coming Sunday in the sanctuary, I'll be continuing my series, A Healthy Spirituality for Our Time. And I want to think about that just a moment with you as we're preparing our hearts and our minds for worship this coming Sunday. What does it mean to be present? To be really present in the moment in which we live, present to the people around us, present to our own emotions, our own needs and what we're experiencing, and present to God. We're talking about the sacredness of the present on Sunday. And it's the story of Mary, Martha, and Jesus from the Gospel of Luke that we'll be looking at as a kind of framework for thinking about the sacredness of the present time, the present moment. Jesus is visiting these friends of his, Mary and Martha. Martha is busy with all the preparations and all the duties involved in being a good host. And Mary is sitting at the feet of Jesus, listening to him. Now, Martha, after a time, really has enough of this. Her sister is not helping her with all the chores. And so she says to Jesus, Jesus, please make her get up and help me. And Jesus, who knows these sisters so well, these friends of his, looks at Martha. You can imagine that he smiles, maybe pats her on the shoulder. And he says, Martha, Martha, you are distracted by many things. One thing is necessary. Mary has chosen the better portion. I think what Jesus is saying to Martha is not that your work is inappropriate. It's not that your work doesn't matter or it's not important. But what does it mean to be present in the present time, fully present? Present to what's going on, present to the presence of God, present to the teaching of Jesus. Martha, Martha, you're distracted by many things. A number of years ago, Reverend Linda McDermott sent out an email to the congregation asking them to identify those things that are distractions for them when it comes to their relationship with God. What is it, she asked, that distracts you from being present to God? And she got 150 responses from members of the church. 3 pages of responses, as a matter of fact, that are single space like this. 3 pages of responses in which people said things like lack of intentionality, work and play, attachments, stress, busyness, worldly distractions, my own ego, lack of focus, the rat race, the daily grind, just getting through another day, the economy, technology, social media, constant responsibilities, on and on. The list goes of ways that people felt distracted and felt like there were things that they had to choose when it came to choosing the better portion, when it came to doing the one thing that's necessary. They found that distractions got in the way. So as we think about a healthy spirituality for our time, when it's difficult not to live in the future and to imagine a future, or to live in the past and remember how it was, what does it mean for us to be present in this sacred moment? Someone has said that this moment is a gift, and that's why we call it the present. What does it mean to inhabit the present, to be fully present to one another, fully present to ourselves and our own needs, and fully present to God? I look forward to thinking about that with you this Sunday in sanctuary worship at 11 o'clock, live stream Sunday morning, 11 o'clock on Facebook Live as well. Take care and stay safe, my friends.